Wreckers Fan 24 here, and today I'm going to show you some really cool Barching in Gold 1. Now, I found that Gold 1 is a really good farming spot for Town Hall 9s. I just found this out a couple of days ago, and it's been going great. So anyways, I'm going to show you a couple of really good Barch raids, and then I'm also going to show you some really cool Go Wipe raids as well, and I'll also do a live one here in about 9 minutes or 8 minutes or so. I also added a couple witches, so I guess you could call it Go Wee Wipe or Go Wee Wipe. There we go. Can't talk today. But yeah, so, and we also have a war going on this afternoon, so that's going to be very fun. I donated everybody balloons, and then a couple people got donated dragons by some other clan members, thanks to them. And then some of the bottom people that couldn't hold a dragon or anything, I donated them a witch and a couple archers. I find that witches are really good on clan castles because most of the low-level people attacking don't really know how to take them out, so that'll work good. Alright, let's get into these raids. Alright, so this first raid, it's just a normal Barch raid. There's the gold storages, or not gold storages, the gold mines and pumps and elixir pumps. They're all filled up. So this was a very cool raid. I was excited when I found it. Gotta love raids like these. You can't pass them up. So what I do is I just spread out my barbarians, use them as a meat shield kind of. Now I throw down a layer of archers behind them. You always gotta make sure you still have the barbarians coming in when they die. You don't want to lose all your meat shields and the archers get hit by the defenses. That's a no. So when I got all the resources, I thought I might as well just go ahead and get the 50%. And I also needed to get rid of all my troops at this point as well. So I just threw down everything I had, let them keep on going, just see all they could get. Alright, that wraps up this raid. They're just taking out the last few resources. This guy's a really inactive player. He probably hasn't played in a while. He does have the Christmas tree, so he's played since Christmas, but he only had 9 gold in his storages. That tells you something right there. Alright, let's move on to the next raid. Alright, so this next raid, it didn't have as much as the first raid did, but I was still pleased with it. The loot was inside the storages, so I had him dig down in there with all my barbs and archers. He did have some clan castle troops, but they were just giants, so they were no worry. What I do is, to get in the middle, I just take a corner that I want to get in, I just keep on throwing layers and layers, barbs and archers, barbs and archers. It works out good, and once all the defenses get overwhelmed by a pack of barbarians and archers, the whole attack's over. It's just, that guy's lost already. I've 100%ed bases with just Barching. Like, pretty average Town Hall 8 and 9 bases, just Barching. All my troops are basically level 6 and max and stuff, so it works out well. I recommend Barching for any Town Hall level if you're farming. Especially Town Hall 7s, Barching will get you Dark Elixir. That's a very big key for getting Dark Elixir. You want your king, if you want your king at Town Hall 7, if you Barch, you will get your king so easily. So that basically wraps up this raid right here. I sent in my queen at the very last part just to get that last elixir. I know it's not much elixir, but elixir is elixir. You can't pass it up. So she goes through. I used her ability, take a few of the defenses off and make sure that giant bomb didn't hurt her too bad. So all it really is attacking her right now is this wizard tower, and I believe the mortar starts aiming at her in just a second. There she goes, taking out that army camp, and now she aims for the elixir. I'll speed this up because it's not too bad. Alright, so we ended up taking 119,000 gold, 193,000 elixir, and 337 dark elixir. That's a pretty good raid if you ask me. I'll take that any day. Alright, so these next two raids I'm going to show you either Go Wipe. Well, this one right here that I'm going to attack with live is Go Wee Wipe, so that's not truly Go Wipe, but it's pretty much close to it because I only have 2 witches left over from donating to the war castles. Right, so let's watch this raid. This was a great raid. I was excited when I found this raid. He had 2 Teslas out, so I decided to take out the right side, the bottom right. So what I do is I just throw down both of my golems, and I throw in the P.E.K.K.A.s, and I throw in layers of wizards behind them, and I throw down that first rage just to get him going. Now I know there's better ways to do this, but I find that this is the best way. So wherever my P.E.K.K.A.s go, I try to get a few wizards to follow behind them, because you know how P.E.K.K.A.s are. They always spread out and go around the outside. So I always have a couple wizards behind them, kind of backing them up a little bit. This raid ended up being really good. I didn't know if I was going to get it about right now, because I was like, well, I don't have many troops left. Well, I kind of did, but kind of didn't. I still had all my meat shields left, except maybe one P.E.K.K.A. No, I still have all three of my P.E.K.K.A.s. This P.E.K.K.A.'s getting hit pretty hard now. But I had both of my golems left, so I thought there might be a little bit of hope. And then the wizards behind them, they were putting in work. So finally that P.E.K.K.A. died. I was real sad right there. Then here comes this P.E.K.K.A. He dies pretty fast too. And so I was like, well, I don't know if I'll win or not. But then I remembered I still had my king and queen, so that lightened up my mind a little bit, knowing that I'll probably get the win. All the defenses are now just focused on the two golems, which is really good, because then my P.E.K.K.A. and my one wizard, which is now just getting taken out by the mortar, they could just go along, my heroes, they'll just go along taking out the defenses as they go, and taking out the last outside buildings. Now this P.E.K.K.A. does die here. There goes all three of my P.E.K.K.A.s, but I still have my king and my queen and a few golems, so that was good. Just used their abilities right there because I knew I had one, so I didn't really want them taking too much hit, so I just used them so my king could get through the wall and end the raid pretty well. So then I have this right here. That's just a fail right there. Both of them all, they're just both aiming for it. The queen could have just walked just a few spaces just to take out the army camp, but oh well. We still got the win. Ended up gathering about 267,000 gold, 126,000 elixir, and 456 dark elixir. I'm really going for gold right now. I'm not going for dark elixir or elixir. I still like to get some, but I'm not really going for it. Right now, my golems are upgrading to level 3. They have 5 days, 9 hours left, so that's cool. After that, I'm going to upgrade my healers. I don't use healers much, so they're not upgraded. But after that, then I'll have all my regular troops done. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Right now, I'm upgrading all my cannons, and they're going pretty good. I only have 2 left. I got my other one upgrading about a day ago. I'll try to get another one upgrading today if I can barch it well enough, and hopefully get a good raid off of this Go We Wipe here in just a second. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I have 5 barbarians and about 17 archers and 2 wizards in my clan castle. So they'll be backing me up. And I also have 1 jump, 1 heal, and 2 rage in my spell factory. And alright, so we have 30 seconds left in our shield. I'm just going to go ahead and waste out that shield. I don't really feel like doing it. And I'll go a few of these bases. And if I can't find one here in a second, should I attack this? You know, it has quite a bit of gold and also quite a bit of elixir. I'm not really going too much for elixir, but it's a pretty good base, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack this base. Alright, so here goes nothing. I'm going to throw down my golems, then throw down my P.E.K.K.A.s, and just had a couple wizards behind them. Well, not a couple, a few. I'm going to take these archers just to get a couple of buildings that I know are free. So, where's another free building? Here's another free building. So then I'm going to throw in these guys. Throw in a rage right there. That was kind of a fail. Didn't get that other golem in like I wanted. Now I'm going to throw my witches right there, just to add a few skeletons as meat shields. Throwing a couple more wizards. My golems are actually doing what they're supposed to. So I was really, really glad for that. Throw down that healing spell just to kind of get the health of my P.E.K.K.A.s and my golems up. They're about medium health right there, so I figured I'd just go ahead and throw them in there. Here goes my wizards and my witches scurrying off to the side, not following behind the golems like I really wanted them to. Did I have a... I think there's only one witch there. I guess the other one died. I'll have to look at that. Some archers are just gathering up those buildings. I don't think I need to use any more spells, but I need to get rid of these wizards, so I'll just throw those down. It's going good. Still, both of my golems and both of my P.E.K.K.A.s are still alive. So I believe this raid's getting wrapped up pretty well. Go ahead and just throw down my king and my queen right there. I don't want them to take up too much damage, but just throw them down there so I can speed up the raid a little bit. Everything's focused on the town hall. It takes it out pretty darn fast. And, I'll just go ahead and use up all my abilities. I still have my clan castle, excited for that. Can't wait to use that in my next Barch raid. Hope it'll go well. You all won't be able to see that one, but if it's a really good raid, I'll show it to you, but it probably won't be, so I hope to make another Barching raid pretty darn soon. So I ended up with almost 160,000 gold, 237,000 elixir, 337 dark elixir, 15 trophies. I'm not really going for trophies right now, but oh well, I got them. So I ended up doing pretty well. My loot bonus right here, it's not bad, but it's not good. So what is it right now? 13,000. I don't really feel like going up to Crystal, because then you have all the max town hall 10s and stuff. They start looking at you about there. I haven't been attacked and like lost a bunch of resources in a while. Every now and then somebody throws down a couple lightning to take out my dark elixir storage. But I haven't really had anybody go for my actual main storages and stuff. So that's good. I'm going to train up this Barching army composition. What is it? Oh yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What I do to get the most out of each raid is, and to go really fast, I just train up 2 of my barracks with just archers, then 2 of them with just barbarians. I always have 3 barracks level 9 and 1 barrack level 70. Not 7. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. And 1 barrack level 10. And I have that just so my barbarians, I can just add a few more of those in there because they train a little bit faster. I'm going to go ahead and train some more of these spells since I used them last time. My heroes, they have about, my king has 5 minutes, my queen has 17 minutes. I usually don't use those much. And I also have 500 gems just from clearing obstacles and getting achievements. I got my grabbing elixir, the elixir escapade, whatever that means. I got that achievement the other day, so I got a few gems from that. And I'm also really, really close to getting my builders one, and I think that's the other one. I thought I was close to another one, but I guess not. So I'm close to that. I got my war hero from my clan war battles, getting 150 stars. I got that the other day, so that's going well. And so I've been just gathering up all these gems and stuff. I haven't spent a single dollar getting any of those gems right there. They're all legit. Pretty excited for that. I don't know what I'm going to spend them on yet. I don't know if maybe I'll like get really close to an upgrade, then I'll get off for one night, come back, 400,000 gold's been taken. I might use them then. I don't know. If I was going to upgrade a cannon right now, that's 785. I'm hoping to get a sponsorship from maybe App Bounty and Feature Points. I have a Feature Points video. If y'all haven't checked that out yet, I'm going to be making an App Bounty video pretty darn soon. And check those out. Easy way to get free gems. I've been getting gems from Feature Points for a long time now. And check out my video if you haven't. I'll leave the link down in the description for the Feature Points website. Just enter my code. What is it? I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but the link, if you click on it, it'll use up my code automatically. Get me free gems so I can create more videos for you guys and make it more exciting for y'all. And you all can earn apps and gems yourself on that app, just following the instructions. It tells you just download apps and get free gems yourself. So everybody's getting helped out. Alright, so that wraps up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoyed, and I'm out. Thanks.